Hello, hello, dear American Dream Life member. Happy Thursday today again, a new time. And I'm so excited. The day will be full of adventures like yesterday and keep bringing more joy to my life, to others. And yes, like this box says, stay magical. So, anyhow, so, what's the community about? American Dream Life is about how to grow your beliefs and become a united human being. Why it's so important to become united? Well, you're United States, or maybe you're around the world and you dreaming of American dream, or maybe you gave up gave up on that American dream because you thought, well, no, I don't, no, thank you. And what I'm proposing here that there is a possibility. The whole America was built on that possibility. With really not known people came from all over the world to create that melting pot and come with the unity and that's what get to happen not just in the United States but all over the world in order to actually experience more peace, more love, and more joy in this life. So let's go for the proper. So interesting topic and a bit of a confession. I actually was thinking of just stopping the whole broadcasts on a weekly basis. The word wasn't coming, and I was like, well, maybe that's a sign that I'm done, and and maybe I can just stop it. However, all of a sudden, in the awareness, if, with some meditation this morning, and even actually before, I was considering that with some other meditation proper. And today was, I think, just more solidifying, if that's the word, and what can I share around that word. And I will definitely explain. And every time I'm thinking of that word proper, it's like with that British accent, proper, be very proper, be very kind of rigid, be right, and who gets to actually determine what is right, right? So what I'm proposing here for that word proper, some three words that can actually not just doing that proper thing, but actually embody more of the be proper are humane, humility, as well as happy. And I was like laughing when I'm like, okay, we're going to a new level with the P word and the supporting word with H. So what about those three words? Humane, and honestly, it came actually out of the story. Many times I had mentioned that I choose the word, and some stories and experiences were showing up in my life, and this seems like I did reverse a bit technology, have that proper word show up in my experiences and interactions with other human beings, and how much actually my sad observation, how much of that busyness and stacking their own asses is happening around this word. And that's kind of that doing proper, and I don't know by whose definition. And it's really sad, honestly, especially in this joyful season. The pretense of like being busy and no time for anything, especially for yourself, it's not something that is healthy, that is really proper, in my opinion. So, so it's your definition and stuff, but that here's the proposition for that, and that holiday is to bring more joy, peace, and love, and and that's what actually we get to take actions more and more, and not just thinking that it's a good idea on it. And with that humanity, I had a situation actually yesterday when a person came in front of my car when I was trying to pull out of the parking lot and approached me, and I was like, no, the proper thing is, and being a woman, I actually was driving with my mom, to actually not open the door for a guy, because I don't know, maybe he want to shoot me, or maybe he wants, whatever shit he wants, So, I did. And he was like coming with so much desperation of of if I potentially can spur some even change, because he was so hard on himself for not being financially fit to actually buy some presents for his kids. And potentially, I know, maybe it was fabricated story, but I wasn't getting there with some judgment. It took guts to come in front of my car and asking or begging for help. So I usually, and feeling that those people are very courageous one, because it does take a lot of courage to be able to overcome your limitations and really be desperate to actually ask for that kind of help in the middle of a street. So I did supported this person. There were some blessing exchange, and we parted our merry way. And made me feel good that I could make a difference for someone, and I was able and grateful for doing that. So that's the humanity story of humanity and humble. The next one that I mentioned, humble, is that humbleness. It's also kind of part of that story, that the humbleness that, well, yeah, because I have a car, because I possibly have a bit of money in my pocket, it doesn't mean that I'm a better than another person. Um, and the third one is happy. It actually made me happy, more happy, and brought more joy, that somebody, and maybe somebody's kids might be happier because I somehow made a difference for this person. So, and it's a ripple effect, that simple act of kindness can actually create, because that person possibly shifted his perspective, that actually there is some humanity, that somebody might be humble and happy to support. They actually will also start coming from that perspective and pay it forward. So that's kind of the message for today, short and sweet. And I would love to see what's landing with that message for you. Feel free to share. And it's this broadcast being streamed on live. At the American Dream Live on YouTube channel, as well in American Dream Live Facebook group community. The Facebook group link is on the YouTube channel, and that you can join. There's more interactive experience there on the YouTube channel, showing up not the daily, weekly, on Thursday, usually afternoon. Lately, been kind of adjusting some schedule. Usually there is a announcement earlier to notify you when and what will be the subject of the live that is showing up. And yes, what else that I want to share here? So feel free to subscribe if you want to receive those notifications on YouTube channel. And yeah, and then that's about it. So sending you so much love, joy, and peace in this beautiful, joyful holiday season. Take care.